What's up, guys, and welcome back to Demented Reality. I'm sorry this whole week I've been sort of dark on social media, everything else. I didn't put out Tuesday's podcast or anything. A few things started happening this week, and I just decided to step back for a little while. But now I'm back, and with sort of a vengeance. So, I just wanted to hit off this week with really a punch. I'm going to be talking about a subject today that affects us all in one way or another. It may be with someone you know, it may be affecting yourself. It really affects everyone in some fashion or another. I'm going to be talking to you guys today about equality. Whether that's racial equality, social equality, gender equality, it doesn't matter. Equality in general is one of the most important things that we need to see. Not just only in America, but throughout the entire world, really. It doesn't matter if you're black, white, transgender, gay, whatever you are, you should be accepted into society no matter what. And honestly, the one reason why I'm talking about this personally, not only just because it's right for humanity to accept, it's right, it affects us, it affects this channel, it affects everything that I do, that I work so hard to help you guys accomplish. It doesn't matter if you go out, make $1 billion business, it doesn't matter if you go out and start helping feed the poor, if not everyone's getting accepted as who they are, because that's a big thing. If you're over helping someone get fed, but yet you're not accepting who they are, whether they're gay, they're lesbian, they're white, they're black, if you're still judging them for who they are, it's no different as you just took that food away from them. Because you're feeding them emotionally by being able to not only just feed them, say there's someone down the streets and you're actually feeding them, but for whatever reason you decide not to accept them for maybe being a black guy that's hungry on the streets. You feed them, but yet you're like, oh, because you're such and such, I'm not going to be able to accept who you are. And honestly, that's something that needs to change throughout the world. I'm just going to start this off. I know this has already been like a 3-minute rant on just this one little point. But I want you guys to see that no matter what, equality affects us all. It doesn't matter if you're white. You can still get affected. It doesn't matter if you're black. Inequality affects everyone. It really does. I'm going to start this off, guys, by just giving you this one little thing. This is for mainly the people in the U.S., this one little portion. Our Pledge of Allegiance. It states, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty, get that, liberty and justice for all. If you look at the definition of liberty, you'll see it's the state of being free with society from oppressive restrictions imposed by authority of one's way of life, behavior, or political views. So no matter what you are, no matter who you are, at least here in the US, you should be accepted anywhere. And anything besides that is complete bullshit, honestly. I'm sorry for having to swear, but it is. You should be accepted no matter who you are, what you are. It doesn't matter who you identify as, what you may be doing. As long as you're within the laws, you're fine. It doesn't really matter what you decide to be. Be unique. be the best you that you can be. Honestly, it's the biggest part of being you. It's the biggest part of being unique, is equality. Because if you can't be who you want to be, it's oppressive. Inequality is one of the biggest oppressions known on the planet. It hurts that it's something that goes on day to day that really no one can change. Well, we can change it. It's just going to take a really long time to get people to accept who we are. If you look at social equality, the concept of social equality can be traced back to works of Aristotle and Plato. The definition of equality can vary, but all focus upon the ideals of justice and fairness. So no matter, again, I'm going to keep repeating this, no matter who you are, no matter what you're doing, as long as it's within the law, you should be accepted anywhere. And it honestly just makes me mad to know that someone's out there and they're not getting accepted because they're white, they're black, they're Asian, they're Mexican. It's ridiculous. It honestly is. It is really just mind-boggling to think that another human can look at someone and think because of their color, their race, their gender, that it's right to demean them. It's right to commit a crime against them. Hate crimes do happen. Even though it may not be happening to you, it may not be happening to anyone around you, it goes on in the world, guys. And it really affects people. People have honestly committed suicide. They've done terrible things because of not being accepted. And again, it's just crazy to think that another human can look at someone else and think, because you're different than me, I'm not going to accept you. And we honestly just need another MLK today. When MLK, Martin Luther King Jr. said, I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. He was hoping that by this time, this whole precedent of seeing another human as something different because of their race, gender, or anything else would have changed. We need someone else to stand up today and say, hey, just because that person's different, just because they aren't the same as me, doesn't mean you should treat them any different. Guys, help stand with me. Help stand with everyone. And just if you see something, honestly say something. I know that's been used for like terrorist organizations and stuff like that. If you see something, say something. But it applies to a lot more than that. If you see someone getting bullied at like school, or if anytime, honestly, say something about it. It's not right that they get treated differently because they're different in any way, shape, or form. So guys, please just stand with me on this and just start spreading the word throughout your schools, throughout anywhere that you are. And just stand. One more quote and I'll let you guys go. Francis Wright was a Scottish writer, and he once said this: equality is the soul of liberty. There is, in fact, no liberty without equality. That, honestly, is a perfect definition of what's going on nowadays. We are starting to lose the prime, even essence of what we're calling our freedoms. just because people are not accepting who we are, who other people are, just because they may be seen as different. And we need to get back to the place where we just see each other as other human beings and are able to accept each other for that. So guys, please just spread the word. Make sure if you see something, say something. And just, honestly, I say this every video, but keep smiling. It's definitely going to help somebody. If you see someone, go and help them. It'll make their day. Honestly, it will. Guys, I've said this a million times already this video, but just share this if you can, and just help as many people as you can fight this. I'm going to be putting out a shirt. I think it's already up on my merch site, so you guys can go purchase that. All the proceeds from that will be going straight to a charity organization that helps fight for equality. I'm going to have it at the end of this video, so if you guys want to check that out, that would be much appreciated. So with that, guys, keep smiling no matter what, because it will affect somebody's day. Peace out.